Hello everyone, I am Noaizati Riza. My metric number is 20342 and you can see that she's my partner, Nur Shamimi Windy dan Abidin. Her metric number is 201144. So today we'll be presenting our topic, which is two major roles of technology in globalization. We will divide our presentation into three parts, which are introduction, points, and conclusion. For introduction and point, the first point, I'll be taking the task to present them, while the second point and conclusion, my partner will be the one to present them. So introduction. So what is globalization? Globalization comes from the word global, where global itself means relating to whole world or all worldwide. So globalization is a term used to describe how trade and technology have made world into a more connected and interdependent place. So according to John Spacey, a technologist who lives in Singapore, there are approximately 14 common examples of globalization, and today I'll just show you 4 among the 14. So we have trade, communication, travel, and knowledge. For trade, the exchange of goods and service between nations happens. Communication, it will make world feels like a small place. And for travel, the ability to travel and experience other places and culture, while knowledge, where everything is at your fingertips. And today, we'll be focusing on only trade on communication, and we will show you how technology has made has helped these two types of globalization. Barack Obama, a former president of the United States of America, once said that globalization is a fact because of technology, because of an integrated global supply chain, because of changes in transportation, and we're not going to be able to fill a wall around that. So, or in a simpler word, what it's trying to say is that technology does help globalization. So, I'll be presenting my first point, which is technology helps to improve communication. So, approximately 20 years ago, this bulky giant cell phone was the first cell phone to exist. So, as you can see, this Motorola Dynatac 8000X is the first phone to ever exist in our entire world. So these are the features, description, prices of this phone. So it used to cost us $3,995 in 1983, which means only people with money can use it. And it weighs 1.75 pounds, 30 inches high, quite big, and can only store 30 numbers and need 10 hours to recharge. So if you see the price, you can estimate that only people with money, or I can say only rich people, can afford this phone a long time ago, which makes staying connected is very hard, or it is impossible to stay connected a long time ago. So people with no phones will just send mails or send letters to stay connected. But today, we have better technologies. As technology has developed, we have better choices of phones. Well, in this term, I would like to use phones as an example for communication. So it comes with affordable prices, better features, and it's easy for us to carry since it's smaller. And it doesn't have 30 inches height. So according to statistic by ITU, which is International Telecoms Union, around 6.8 billion cell phone subscription worldwide at the end of 2012. So it means there are 6.8 billion people using phone at the end of 2012. So according to statistic again, in this year, 2020, it is estimated there are 14.02 billion people are using phone, and it is expected to rise until 16.8 billion in 2023, which means that every day everyone is trying to, connect themselves with each other, and every day it shows that staying connected is possible in this era, all thanks to technology. So how does it work? How technology has helped us, has helped globalization. So I'm going to show you this, not the sequence, but the journey of how technology has helped communication and how communication has helped globalization. So with technology technology fosters better communication, so we can communicate better as the technology has developed. So when people get connected, no matter how far the distance is, so people can get connected no matter how far the distance is. So when people are connected, it means the world is connected too. Therefore, it fulfills the meaning of the globalization at the first place, where I have mentioned in my previous slide or the earlier slides, where globalization means, or globalization's purpose is for us to stay connected. So I'll give you an example of what's happening now, which is COVID-19. So it all started in China, where this outbreak strike. So COVID-19 starts in China. With technology, people can communicate with each other. The news spread like wildfire. We can know about this from the news, from social media, from Instagram, from Twitter and stuff. So when people know about this, people warn each other about this. People warn each other through technologies, through communication, and then countries work together to overcome this pandemic. And at the end result is all countries stay connected just to get updated or to work together to cure the world or to fulfill the meaning of global. Therefore, it fulfills the meaning of globalization, which is staying connected. Next, Shamini will be presenting her points.
Okay, I will continue to talk about the role of technology in e-commerce. What is e-commerce? E-commerce refers to buying and selling of goods or services using the online banking and data to execute these transactions. It is often referred to as the sale of physical products online. The history began on 11 August 1994 when a man sold his CD to his friend through a website named Net Market. Since then, e-commerce has evolved and makes the products easier to discover. Then I will start with tell the difference between e-commerce and traditional commerce. E-commerce allows us to go cashless as long as we have online banking. Meanwhile, traditional commerce began with the barter system when money was not available during those days. As an example of a barter system is we change chicken with meat. The barter system was not practical as there is a difference in quality and quantity. Besides, traditional commerce has limited time as it follows when the shop will open or close. Meanwhile, e-commerce available around the clock and can be bought during our free time without any hassle. This will give an advantages for those who are busy with works, especially when there are sales and discounts. They don't need to rush and be a smart shopper. There is a quote that says ordering online was all about ticking the boxes. Now, I will tell more about the advantages of e-commerce as everyone feels to do so. E-commerce is reachable worldwide and has more connectivity. The product from Malaysia can be well known to other countries without even we have to go there. From the perspective of business, there is such an opportunity to expand their business using technology. Online shopping is growing so fast that the global online shopping market size is predicted to hit 4 trillion in 2020. As consumers, we can do a comparison in compare prices, choices, and save time rather than shopping on hands. There is a time when we don't satisfied with one shop, then we will go to another shop and the process repeated until we found the right shop. It will drain our energy and time consuming. So with e-commerce, we can save our energy to browse the website. Then in conclusion, technology does have a role in globalization. As we said before, that without help from technology, staying connected seems impossible and communication won't develop. Furthermore, the business can gain income not just from their small area but worldwide as international trades happens. Besides, as consumers can gain more benefit from the technology. Last but not least, we should thank the scientists, engineers, and all workers for their hard work to make this happen. And Also, we hope that technology will keep on benefiting us in our daily lives and global. Thank you.
So that's all from us. Thank you.